Marco Dominic Gonzalez, and I'm going through uh, again off the cuff. I'm looking, and ironically, I'm looking at chorizo in a plastic bag. I'm like, you know what? It just I'm gonna talk about plastic today. I'm gonna talk about that issue. Uh, um, and that kind of thing. And then that opened up another. Cause I'm trying to find my notes, and then I see another issue, and I don't even know if I want to talk about that because that's a bunch of videos. Where do I want to go with this? What is it? See, the bottom line is when you get the conversation between me and the customer service rep from the Arizona, and I still don't know if that's from the company, if it's not government intrusion. So I want the phone conversation to be made available to the lawyer so that they can say, okay, who is this person? To identify the person. I wrote down her name, and I tried to get as much information. And she was nervous talking to me. They were poor. I talked to you. I remember I had another conversation with the for the normal water bottle, and I can tell they're nervous talking to me, and then they get a little bit. And then, but when the lady was happy, I was like, well, I'm safe on that one issue, but it's not labeled. That may be true or may not be true. Remember, all my stuff gets interchanged in my room. All these years, it's like, I'll say, well, because I have so many incidents of stuff, and I'll put something to the side, and I'll say, I'm looking at it right now, and then I have another issue to talk about, another issue. But what happens is, I'm not dusting that area. Dust will get on it. All of a sudden, one day I'll walk into my room and there's no dust on the product. So I know it's been interchanged. I know somebody's taking the product that is the original product and putting the duplicate. And I hate that, man. I hate the idea of knowing that. You know what, man? I'm trying to keep everything authentic, man. And it's like on little things, but in a government intrusion. And it's like, well, you'd have to expect, It's like, well, wait a minute, Dominic, you have an issue there, you have an issue there, you have an issue there. I mean, I could just, I don't know what happened. I'm asking because I don't know. This is at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It's getting really hot in here. I'm gonna turn this video off and start another one.